Did I see you drinking a beer?
This is a non-alcoholic beer. Weihenstephaner. It's from what's considered the world's oldest brewery. It's a de-alcoholized beer.
It's so old they forgot to put alcohol in it.
And I would say, and I wasn't paid by the good people at Stephaner, but it's pretty good if you're looking for a non-alcoholic beer. It's German, so I recommend the German beers if you're looking for non-alcoholic beer. Still got a lot of flavor.
You know what you should do, Rhys?
What?
Is you should just be known in the office for drinking non-alcoholic beers. So much so, you just walk around, just always have a non-alcoholic beer in your hand, sort of thing, right?
I'd love to drive with one.
Right? Wouldn't that be funny, right? And then one day, just switch it out, and no one would notice. It's just.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I do like non-alcoholic beer. It helps me since I've packed in alcohol because I just like the taste of beer, and I'm really.
I also like the taste of beer.
I can't live life without the taste of beer.
I've tried non-alcoholic beer. It just doesn't. I don't know, man. It's missing something. I don't know what it is. Oh, alcohol. Right.
Exactly.
My friend Ryan was in high
school.
My friend Ryan was in high school, and I think I told the story on the show before, but it's worth telling because it's really funny.
That's a great story. My friend was in high school.
Yeah. He in high school he brought a vodka bottle to class. It was this big vodka bottle that like just a very cool shape. I forget what it was like. I don't think it was a skull because that was later on. It was just a very, very cool sort of shape. And the teacher, he was known as being like a troublemaker. And the teacher looked at him like, Ryan, what are you doing? Right? You're not allowed bringing vodka to class. He's like, no, it's just water. I swear. I just like the bottle. And she comes over and she smells it. And I think she tastes it. And she's like, yep, okay, that's water. Okay. And she puts it down. Yep, that's fine. And he brings it to class every day. And he takes it out and puts it on his desk. And every day for 2 to 3 weeks, she comes over every single day. She picks it up. She smells it. She takes a sip. It's water. Okay. For like 3 weeks, she does this. And then she just stops. And he waits for maybe another week or two. And he just keeps bringing it in. And then after about a 2-week period where she has stopped inspecting, he then starts bringing in a full bottle of vodka every day, placing a full bottle of vodka on the desk right in front of his teacher and swigging vodka right in front of everybody. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about Toronto's mystery tunneler. This was a story.
A mystery tunneler.
Back in 2015, so they found some very sophisticated tunnels that are being constructed within Toronto, and the mystery that ensued.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds adequate.
Sounds adequate.
Let's play the music on this adequate episode of Canada is Boring.
What makes Canada boring?
Have you ever seen the flag? It's a leaf.
£1 million to go to Canada.
Canada is boring. I was actually shocked. I mean, from all the countries they could choose from.
Do you like maple syrup?
No, I don't.
These Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
Get my country's name out of your fucking mouth.
It's like, oh, he's in Canada. All right. Okay, you communist.
The country needs you.
I'm Canadian.
But don't feel bad for Canada. Believe me, this is their strategy.
I'll tell you another thing, the beer sucks.
Don't run off to Canada. It's so boring there.
Hello and welcome to Canada is Boring. My name is Rhys Waters, and with me is the unfathomable Jesse Harley.
Oh, that's a good one. I'd like to start this episode by welcoming in any potential new listeners we have from a ridiculous post that Rhys made recently. Rhys, do you want to add a little explanation of that for anyone new?
I did a screenshot of a Truth Social post by young Donald Trump, sometimes called President. And it was a fake post that I'd created that made it look like he was ranting about us to Governor Carney, insisting he should shut us down because our show was weak and that me and Jesse were stupid and had low IQs. And I even put the hashtag.
All true, by the way. Except for
all
the
true?
post.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all true, except for the post isn't true. Yeah,
And I even put the hashtag fake news just to let people know that this is obviously ridiculously not true. And somehow it kind of ran away with itself, and people believed it was real. And there were lots of people saying, I'm going to check this podcast out now, thinking it was real. And I was actually replying to people in comments going, it was a joke. But if you are one of those people who've come here, welcome. Please give us a second chance. You might enjoy it.
I replied to one of the comments. One of the comments was like, there's no way we'll ever know if this is real or not. And I just be like, I can just tell you.
Yeah,
it's not real.
We'll sort that out now. It's fine. So anyway, welcome. So maybe I don't know what we'd have to say on our show to make him. He posts about some random shit. So I think that's the state of the world when it's believable that the president of the United States of America will be pissed off by a Canadian podcast that isn't even the biggest podcast in Canada. It's lucky to be even scraping its way up into maybe the top 20 podcast in Canada. For that, maybe top 30, let's be realistic, or top 50. It's so believable the president.
Stop counting. Stop.
Yeah. It's so difficult that there would be a diplomatic incident over a lower tier Canadian podcast that thousands of people watched it and hundreds of people commented thinking it was real. So anyway, thanks really thanks algorithm.
Yeah, thanks algorithm.
So
today we're going to talk about a man digging holes for those who are new here.
On to something quite relevant. February the 24th, 2015, an underground structure was discovered in January. An underground structure was discovered near New York University's Kiel campus and the Rexall Center. Do you know where that is?
No.
It's kind of northwest of downtown. It's not like in like the main hubbub. Is a university campus, kind of on the outer bit of the built-up zone.
Okay.
I don't want to be too specific. Police were alerted to a 3-meter deep hole in the ground that was covered with corrugated steel that led to a 10-meter long, nearly 2-meter high tunnel supported by wooden frames.
2 meters long?
2 meter tall.
Oh, 2 meter tall and 10 meter long.
10 meters long, 2 meters tall.
Okay.
They also found a secondary hole that held a generator. So police said the tunnel appeared to be constructed by experienced builders, and there's no evidence to suggest it was tied to anything criminal. Rosary beads and a crucifix and a poppy were found inside the tunnel and collected as evidence and were shown to reporters at a news conference in Toronto. Police said the tunnel appears to have been dug by hand, and the generator found nearby was likely used to power moisture-resistant lights and a sump pump that removed groundwater from the tunnel.
How deep was the tunnel?
It was 3 meters down. You went down 3 meters, and then it was 10 meters long and 2 meters high.
How many feet is that?
I don't know.
Almost 10 feet. All right.
Yeah. So police said it appears to be dug by hand, and the generator found nearby was used to power the. I've said that bit. Police said whoever was the dig in the tunnel was careful to conceal it and the noise that would have come from running the generator. An extension cord leading to the tunnel was also concealed. A large pile of dirt excavated from the hole was found nearby, and the hole was discovered by a Toronto and Region Conservation Authority employee who was reportedly walking near the headquarters there on 5 Shoreham Drive. They spotted the corrugated steel. And the police trying to identify, and this is the thing, sexist police. The police said a tip from the public would be crucial to identifying the men who dug the tunnel. Assuming who's saying women can't dig tunnels, bro.
That's right.
Come on,
serious.
2026.
Speaking of which, when did this happen again?
2015. Okay. Well, actually, it's 2026 now. Sorry. Come on, bro. It's 2015. Women can dig tunnels too.
All right.
Anyway, and anyone of any gender can dig a tunnel, and moles. So
Thank you, Rhys.
there's no law.
Okay, we're just
It will be in America soon, but there's no law.
Now you're digging your own hole. Come on.
So the hole triggered worldwide speculation that it was part of a terrorist plot aimed at disrupting the 2015 Pan Am Games that were going to be held nearby.
What?
They're like, why would anyone dig a hole? It must be terrorists.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean,
bury a nuke in there.
It's not like an unreasonable theory.
So this was February, and the event was happening in July. So it was you bury a nuke under there, the generator, and then you detonate it. Everyone's gonna have a bad time potentially. I don't know. I'm no terrorist plot planner, but it's believable. Or you could kidnap someone and shut them down there too. That's also another option. I should start giving them ideas.
Is this like, did you spend last night just kind of sitting up?
I'm just
coming up
spitballing
with ideas for what you do with a hole.
I've got a non-alcoholic beer and I'm spitballing ideas for how terrorists could use a hole in the ground.
Your wife is a lucky woman. Just saying.
Hours of entertainment.
Anyway. 3 o'clock in the morning, Rhys is just sitting in the kitchen in the dark in his boxers with his 15th non-alcoholic beer, just like unshaven, unkempt, crayon scribbling madly on a pad of paper, just going. They could fill it full of whipped cream. Yes, whipped cream hole. Ha, 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 ha. Honey, come to bed. Not yet. I'm almost there. I can see this. Am I close? Is this close to reality?
It's a very accurate depiction of our marital bliss. Yeah, I've got a whole wall of tunnel terror ideas. Anyway, it became known as #TerrorTunnel on Twitter. Back when this is when Twitter was still a viable platform to share ideas. However, it was then revealed in March. The tunneler came forward. Any guesses who the tunneler was?
We know him? /her? /them? Who is it?
Yes, they're famous. See if you can work it out.
Justin Bieber.
It was. He just wanted a break. Just wanted to get away from it all. People like telling him how he's aging terribly, and fans and paparazzi. The Bieber tunnel, as it became known, became the Fortress of Solitude, if I may.
This is a really bad episode. Guess who dug the tunnel? That'll be section 2 of this episode.
Section 2. Let's play Guess Who Dug the Tunnel. Jesse.
I don't know, man.
$30, a set of roller skates, and a one-way ticket to Hanong province. Who dug the tunnel?
I mean, like, is this someone I could actually guess? Could you give me some hints? Is this like, could I literally guess this? Is this what you're trying to get?
No, I'm pretty certain you don't know him. Elton McDonald. Does that name ring any bells?
No.
Okay.
People, I swear our show is normally better than this. I'm sorry.
So the Toronto Sun broke the story about who it was, and they had a headline: Elton McDonald is the Lord of the Underground.
The Lord of the Underground.
Yeah. Was it a terrorist plot to target Rexall Centre, the upcoming Pan Am Games, a place for street gangs to stash guns or drugs, or a sexual predator to enslave victims? They're better ones than me.
Jesus Christ. This is what they came up with?
This is the Toronto Sun. I mean,
so someone at the Toronto Sun stayed up. Someone at the Toronto Sun stayed up thinking of all of this stuff themselves. Sexual predator hole. A
pedo hole. A pedo storage zone.
Anything said with your accent is automatically funnier. Just like
look out, it's a pedophile storage zone. Cross the roads. Step away. So even
call the police. Just don't cross the road. Just stay away from the pedo zone. Yeah.
So it turns out the long and the short of the story is Elton grew up in the area.
And he just really liked holes.
He had a passion for digging holes. He got into construction when he left school, and he wanted somewhere to hang out.
How old was Elton?
He was like in his 20s.
Okay.
So McDonald explained in an exclusive interview that the tunnel was simply a place he could hang out in, but many still doubt his story. So anxious to put to an end those lingering doubts in the media circus at his home, the 22-year-old turned up to the Sun again Friday, offering more details of his project while touring his former digs at Black Creek Parkland. Wow, it looks so different.
What? Sorry?
Black Creek Parkland is
touring other digs.
Yeah, he went back there with the reporters to take a look at it once he come forward.
Okay.
So
is the Toronto Sun a reputable newspaper publication?
I imagine it's like it's some kind of what should I say, journalistic zombie, like most newspapers these days. We use a lot of clickbaity headlines and AI-driven content, but it's the age we live in.
Yep. All right.
I probably think it isn't, but only because I'm used to the Sun, the British newspaper, which is like a not even worth wiping your ass with. Anyway, so he basically, the police filled it in, and his comment was, "Wow, it looks so different. It took me 5 months of work to build it, and it took police less than a day to fill it in."
He brought them to show them the hole, and there was no hole.
Well, the police filled the hole in after they found it.
Oh, okay. So he did show them the hole.
No, he showed the reporters the hole after the police had filled it in.
So there was no hole.
There was no hole anymore. It was just former hole.
So he brought the Toronto Sun journalists over to see.
They went for a walk there to look at like the remains.
To look at nothing.
Yeah,
to look at the ground. This man showed up out of nowhere, claimed he was the hole digger with no proof, and then as proof brought the journalists to the ground with no hole.
The former hole, yeah.
If you love learning about all of Canada's weird shit and want to support Rhys and Jesse, say hi or learn more, then visit CanadaIsBoring.com. Leave us a voicemail, watch our YouTube videos, connect to their social media accounts, buy our merch, all in one place. That's CanadaIsBoring.com. Enjoying this story? Falling in love with Jesse's rants? Concerned Rhys is losing his accent? Then help grow Canada is Boring by massaging the algorithm with your beefy pipe fitter hands. Leave us a show review on Apple, an episode comment on Spotify, or leap over to YouTube and subscribe. Every little action means a whole lot to these attention-starved, loud mouths. So please help them continue to live this delusion. Otherwise, Jesse will fall off the rails and Rhys will finally crash his Mustang into Halifax Harbor.
This PSA was brought to you by the Canadian Association of Seriously Self-Deluded Podcasters, or CanASP. Visit CanadaIsBoring.com to learn more.
Well, so says he.
Yeah. Well,
I swear there was a hole here.
So McDonald had chose this chunk of high ground after digging other trial holes up and down Black Creek, noting
that have also all been filled in. What a weird coincidence. I can't find a single hole I've dug, but I swear to God, I'm your man.
He said it was his dream of wanting something different and cool and led to the creation of an underground hideaway. It was a place I could go that was off the radar. The 10-meter-long tunnel, much of which he dug out by hand, began with a simple hole. I started with a couple of shovels and buckets, and then he would go down a couple of meters and could no longer shovel out the dirt. As I got deeper, I wanted to just stay for longer and longer. Once he dug almost non-stop for 2 days. He swung a pickaxe through rocks and
Jesus
hoisted
Christ.
heavy buckets out of the hole. And he admitted he did have moments of doubt. This sat in the hole looking around in the darkness. Is this the right thing to be doing with my spare time?
He did have moments of doubt.
Keep going, Elton. I'm behind you. Believe in yourself and believe in your hole. In whole we trust.
That's a t-shirt.
In whole we trust. Yeah. I started to think it would be impossible, especially doing it by myself.
Holy fuck.
But I just loved it, so I kept going.
That's so funny. It's
his best friend, the only other person who knew about the tunnel, pitched in occasionally, but he said his friend is shy and wanted to avoid the limelight. He framed the tunnel walls with plywood and 2x4s, using skills learned through working in construction since he was 16 years old. He created a safety zone at the midway point in an area where the roof was reinforced, where he could run for cover because he knew he was in constant danger of being trapped or buried alive. Maybe that's where the doubts happened. He said, if it did cave in, I had my shovel, I would just dig myself out.
I have no doubt about that.
He's got the practice. There were at least half a dozen collapses, including one that crushed a chair, but he learned to recognize the familiar sound that preceded each cave-in. The noise would give me enough time that my instinct would kick in and I'd get out of there. He also said he kept his music at low volume so he could hear the ominous sounds. So he was just blasting some tunes while digging his hole. Sounds very therapeutic for him, to be honest.
It's his weighted blanket.
Yeah. I also had the rosary to make me feel safe, and I would say a little prayer before I started digging, he said, referring to the beads that added intrigue to the story when it was found. He said it was warm enough below the frost line that he could dig all year round, and summer was the worst because of mosquitoes. Which obviously it must have followed him down. I don't think mosquitoes live underground, Jesse.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I understand the mosquitoes. It was going to be my underground cottage, basically, he said, chuckling.
How did he camouflage the opening is what I want to know.
Corrugated metal sheets.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't raise too much suspicion at all.
Well, I did. Right. They did find it.
Oh, okay.
He spent $700 on the project and had put work on hold this winter, and he hadn't visited the site since Christmas. He had no idea that Toronto police had found it, and he was reluctant to come forward because he had passed criminal charges for possession of a rifle. So he was kind of afraid to come forward.
Why did he come forward?
Because everyone was going crazy thinking it was a terrorist attack.
It's a hole, man.
I know, but when people are like saying it, like speculating.
Was he charged with anything?
No. They interviewed him. He was invited to be interviewed at the 31 Division. I told them everything they needed to know, and I swore on a Bible and gave a video statement. The police were content and sent him away with a warning not to dig any more holes.
So they didn't know what to charge him with.
Dangerous possession of a hole. Intent to dig. I don't know.
Just let the man dig. That's all he wants to do in life. People have aspirations for all kinds of things. This guy wants to dig a hole. Let him dig a fucking hole.
Yeah. Between the stage charges in his past with a rifle and living in an area known for gang activity, he understands why people don't believe him. He says he wants people to know he is a good guy. I've always just known I want to do something positive with my life, he said, and I believe I was put on earth for a reason, to make a difference and dig a hole.
I was just waiting for that.
There you go. Do you like that one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Seem to be crying a lot.
Say what?
You seem to be crying a lot.
That's put on this earth for one reason. What did you say to be? What was it? What was the actual reason?
So what did it say? He was put on Earth to. He was put on Earth for a reason, to make a difference.
And to dig a hole.
And to dig a hole. So.
Holy fuck, that was funny. You find the weirdest shit, man. I love it.
I love weird shit. Anyway, so STD Zone. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You are now entering the STD Zone. Incoming STD. Loading small talk. Enhancing anecdotes. Dick jokes processing. You have reached the small talk dimension zone.
God, I feel like so much has happened that I wanted to talk about, and my mind's gone blank. Jesse.
Yes, Rhys.
Last episode, I jokingly said, hey, if you've got a photo of a dead animal, send it to us after the raccoon episode. Somebody did send
That's why we got a photo of a dead frog. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was like, what did you say again, man? Why did you ask people to send us dead animals?
Because we were talking about dead animals, and I was like, hey, if you've got a picture of a dead animal.
Oh my God, I remember.
This came from Bob. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Listening to your episode on my daily dog walk, winter is finally on the way out. There it was, the first dead frog of the year. You asked, so I just had to share. Bob, shit sent from his iPhone. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob, for the dead frog. Yeah, that was a treat. Treat and a half. Yeah, we've been asking people to do shit for this podcast for 6 years, and no one ever does a
People
thing.
do. You say that. Stop de-incentivizing them. People do shit all the time. Somebody has sent us. Someone's generated a reggae song inspired by us on an AI app, and I'll play it at the end of the episode for people to listen to. People do stuff, Jesse. It's just not enough for you.
It's not enough for me. And then we ask people to send us dead animal photos, and boom, right away.
We're obviously just asking for the wrong things. Keep sending us your dead animal photos.
Fuck it. Send Rhys some feet pics. That's what he really wants. Even if he says no, just send it right to...
I'd much rather dead animals. That's more my thing.
Dead animal feet pics. That's Rhys's really...
Dried husks of feet that kind of left behind. Yes, please. Jesse, what's going on in your life?
Yes.
Despite trying to get people to send lurid pictures of pinkies to our website submission form.
And you're right. People have been doing stuff for us for a long time. I was just building that up to setting up a joke, as that's called. And you had to dismantle it immediately. Thank you for that.
Sorry. I just don't like you dissing the listeners. They work hard.
It's true. They do. Dear listener, thank you so much.
And the new ones, if you've stuck around, if you've
they're not going to stick around after this.
Listen to this show that made Trump angry, and then you
they're not coming back after this.
A man put on this earth by God to dig holes. So.
I got nothing going on, man.
Great. This is wonderful banter.
This is wonderful. It's been kind of nice, honestly. There's been like a lull in everything, and I just get to chill. It's the lull before the storm. I find
the lull before the storm.
Although I will say there's a party coming up that I'm not looking forward to, that I'm going to out of obligation to a friend. He's putting on a period piece dinner party. Set in the 1700s, and he's expecting... I mean, I already said I would go, and it's in the period. It's a period piece taking place in the 1700s, and we're all going to a costume shop tomorrow to pick up costumes of what we would have worn if we were living in the 1700s in England, I believe, including powdered wigs. Like he wants us to wear powdered wigs. So I don't know how I feel about this.
You can opt out.
No, it's way too late for that. It's a small dinner party of 10 people or something like that. So
yet you all have to wear powdered wigs.
We all have to wear powdered wigs. I'm not making this up. This is a thing that we're doing, apparently. So,
talking about people from the past.
And I'm not even drinking, so I'm doing this sober. That's going to be,
But you didn't get beaten up on the way home by people who think you're a ghost.
I'm not wearing this shit outside. You fucking kidding me?
Christ, you should. That'd be I can imagine that'd be a very successful Instagram account. 17th century Duke in modern Montreal.
Yeah, I think I'd have more fun digging a fucking hole. Honestly, that's
got a choice between wearing a powdered wig and spending 5 months digging a hole by hand that might kill you, and then being accused of being a terrorist. What would you do? What would you choose?
I'll take the latter, please. Yeah. Really not looking.
Just give me a shovel. Exactly. Just take my wig off and give me a shovel. I sent you a video that I made using AI. People don't like AI, but it's quite. You've had fun with it, just making weird shit.
The John A. McDonald in modern times. Yeah,
modern John A. McDonald vlogging as he does crimes around a city.
Drunk out of his mind.
Drink driving, being chased by the police, being chased by security guards, trying to do skateboard tricks and burning a police car. It was very fun.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching a video by the Vlog Brothers. It was either John Green or Hank Green who said this.
Is that really their last name?
Green? Yeah.
No, Vlog.
No. You've heard of them. John Green, Hank Green.
Is it nominal determinism where you become something because of your name?
They're not actually. Anyway, he was talking about how one of the reasons we don't like AI slop. So I was trying to put my finger on it for the longest time too, because you can make something that looks really kind of amazing. You can't really deny that these things look really good. Why do we hate them so much? And I don't think it's, or not necessarily hate, but where is this? It's kind of like an instinctual repulsion from these things, right? Not even just the whole idea that they're taking jobs away and threatening all of our jobs. That is definitely a thing, and where you can be upset about this, but there's something else about it that just kind of doesn't sit right with a lot of people. And he kind of figured it out for me anyway, is that if a lot of effort is put into something and it takes a long time to create, there's an automatic sense of value.
Oh yeah, an appreciation.
An appreciation put onto it because of its rarity factor.
Yeah.
The more rare something is, and it's rare if something takes a long time and a lot of effort, and that effort took a lot of skill and a lot of training in order to get to the point of even starting making that thing, and then it took a long time to make it, its rarity factor is very high. And anything that is rare is automatically instinctually created has a sense of high value for people. And if you can type in something in a prompt and generate it in seconds, and it can just do this forever, in 5 to 10 seconds, every 10 seconds, then its value is
there is no value to it.
There's zero value. Exactly. And that's where our repulsion for AI slop comes in. If it was it would be different if it was hey, we built a supercomputer and we spent the past 6 months just blasting, just having it run 24 hours a day. And at the end of the 6-month period, we were able to create this one video, and look how hyper realistic this video looks. That would be different because it would be rare.
Well, look how easy people are making parody Pixar trailers and stuff. But then you look at how much of a mammoth effort it was to make Toy Story, the first ever.
I know, amazing. Did you hear about Disney the Disney layoffs? Fucking Christ. They laid off an insane amount of artists in favor of AI. They're literally because they I don't know why do you expect them to do the right thing? They're beholden to shareholder value. That's their only purpose. So Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like they're making amazing content anymore. So
it's true.
We're gonna
nice little dour ending to this episode. There you go.
Fuck Disney. No, but I kind of feel like, no, it was interesting. But that's the thing though. I think AI is fun to fuck about, but it always has to be labeled as AI and separate from real art. I do believe that. I believe that there's a purpose to it and a use to it, but anyone who does AI can't consider themselves an artist to a certain. I don't know. I think not in the sense of how people, like you said, appreciate it because of the effort that's gone into it.
Yeah.
So I think like paintings and live performance and those kind of things are only more valuable today than ever. I just think they should be more valued. They should be more.
The theater is going to be the idea of authenticity is going to be
exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Anyway, well, thanks for listening, everyone. I look forward to getting the dead animal feet pics. Or
if you can't find a dead animal, just send Rhys live animal feet pics too. He likes those as well. Yeah, just make sure they're really nice though, like glossy, well lit.
No trotters standing in shit. Thank you. I was going to say as well, if you ever dug a hole, tell us the story. Did you dig a hole to escape, and then got accused of being a terrorist?
If you want to send us a voicemail, an anonymous voicemail, you can do that on our website, canadaisboring.com. Where? Because if you look for a voicemail button, there isn't one. There's nowhere around does it say voicemail or leave us a speak pipe or anything like that. You have to search for a little icon of a microphone somewhere on the website. Isn't that a fun game?
I'm going to go on there now. Oh, look. There it is. The bottom left-hand corner, the little red symbol literally popped up. The first thing there.
It's yeah.
John, I'm gonna leave a voicemail message now. Start recording. That was easy. Hi, Rhys. This is Jesse leaving a message, basically telling you how easy it is. I don't know why you try and make things more complicated than they are. Just because you didn't find it doesn't mean everybody else is an idiot. There we go. I stopped the record. Put my name and my email in. Rhys, don't forget your email, Rhys. I won't. There we go.
You have to put your email in?
It's Jesse leaving a message, basically telling you how easy it is. I don't know why you try and make things more complicated than they are. Just because you didn't find it doesn't mean everybody else is an idiot. There you go. We did it. Well done, everyone.
Thank you, Rhys. Fuck. Bye. A place that's exciting with kryptonite. You may fall asleep with no warning because Canada